Okay, GBP pairs. Hey, also, I just wanted to make a real quick note. I'm probably going to start posting some of these ideas on Tradingview. So what I'm starting to understand is you can like publish your ideas. I've never done this before, but I think I'm going to start doing it. And yeah, so if you guys want to follow me on TradingView, go ahead and create your account, get your free charts or whatever. And right now, I've recently upgraded for the month of March. I went ahead and upgraded to the Pro Plus charts. It just allows me to have alerts and indicators and all that good stuff with no limits and no pop-ups. I was using the free ones earlier. They work fine. It's just a little annoying and limiting on functionality of what you can do. But yeah, I think I pay like $20, $30 a month for it. If you can do it, if you can't, don't worry about it. Just learn to analyze anyways. But yeah, anyways, back to this. This is something that I pointed out earlier last night, I want to say. So right around the time, it had to have been 12 in the morning. No, this is at like 4 in the morning. Yeah, for whatever reason, I had woke up and I remember putting this in here. And I pointed the arrow here because I thought at this time, this is when it would have touched this area. It did not get triggered though, obviously. There's definitely a play here. And there was a clean little pullback opportunity. I thought it was going to touch, but it didn't quite get there. There is something called phase line breaks, where you can kind of use the time an entry whenever you don't have a pullback that's all the way there. It's something that Irek Piekarski used to teach back in the day. It looks like, let me see if I can find a good example. I'd look for a break to the downside, so maybe it'll be something like this. So this would be the breakdown. It's not that clean though, I admit that, and that's why I don't use it often. I try not to use it at all, really. I really just want to trade off of actual lines here, but sometimes the market's moving fast and it doesn't pull all the way back, but I can still get in right here. I can get in right here and ride this down, right? So for this particular play that I was aiming at, it would look something like this. So this red bar, this would have been, I would have got in while this was forming, basically. This is what that would look like. Which is kind of risky for me, but yeah. I probably need to, I don't know if I can even go, I can't go back and brush up on that. I'm sure I can dig around and find something where he talks about it. But yeah, it's just a drop in. And so my entry would look like this. Maybe something like that. I'd stop up here somewhere. Maybe my entry's down here somewhere. It's a real-time entry, so you guys know how I feel about real-time entries too. So, yeah, anyways. Not as lucrative of a play, kind of more risky for me. I think he used to sandwich down his stop loss to be on the pivot somewhere close to the pivot, something like that, something like this. Maybe not. Can't remember, like I said. But yeah, it's something like that. It's a phase line entry versus a pivot entry. I love the pivot entries because it's very mechanical. And when it's mechanical, you kind of remove all the emotion behind trading. That's why I do what I do. I'm telling y'all, I'm giving y'all the game for it. This is really, really nice. Little pullback play that I didn't see completely. Or else I would have got into it real time. I wish I would have saw this last night and just put an arrow here and have it so that this would have been an entry here and then a second entry here, right? So hypothetical entry here, and this would have been like a real entry over here. Anyways, GBP JPY, I did get triggered here. Happy about that. Draw in here. This is the same thing I was trying to do on USD, but it didn't pull back all the way. Sorry, JPY. So yeah, we're in this, and it dropped in, and then it's coming back again. I'm not afraid of that. I'm not concerned with it. We're not breaking even here yet. I'm not gonna drop my stop loss into break even mode. Let me turn this down a little bit. I'm not gonna drop my stop loss into break even mode because I don't feel like we're playing that game right now. So look at the bars. These are exhaustion bars. It's hitting this 50 MA and respecting it and chilling. I don't want to get stopped out because of a long wick. I still believe that this is about to roll over and chill. I don't think that we're going to continue higher. This is just a pullback or anything like that. Not right now. And we had 3 bars in a row. It wants to go down. I just gotta let it have a little bit of room to breathe. So that's what that is. GBP JPY. So we're in this right now, real time. Because I woke up at 4 for no reason, got in. We're in this one too. Similar. This is what I love seeing, man. You see these currency pairs all do the same or similar type movements. We had it drop down. I got in over in here somewhere, bled a little bit. My stop is way out of the way. We had it drop down. The price action dropped down, came back. Exhaustion bars like crazy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's having a hard time breaking through the 50. I think that we keep dropping lower because the overall trend here is, hey, we already came up here. We're ready to come down. I let it breathe, and we end up hopefully taking profit down here, maybe even further, maybe down in here. I would put a horizontal bar here, but it's not like a key level, I don't believe. It might be. I don't know. One way to find out is just connecting. It's connecting here, it's connecting there, it's connecting right in here. You guys hit me in the comments. Let me know if you need help with drawing key levels. It's connecting. It's a good zone. It's connecting. It's a zone. Believe in it. Probably draw a second one right in here just to signify that it's a zone. And again, you know, keep in mind, I've said this in the past, these aren't exacts. It doesn't have to be an exact. It's not important for it to be an exact. It's just something for you to have like a heads up. Take a mental note. Okay, GBP CHF. Looks like we bounced off of a important area recently and pulled up. This is a really, really beautiful pullback. I love seeing that. That's very nice. But looks like overall we're still kind of poised to go down. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Pull back a little bit. MACD looks like we're going to roll over still too. MACD divergent actually. So yeah, this is nice. I like this. GBP CAD, I've been pointing down on this. Had a huge move there. Dang, 3 positions, 8%. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to keep going up on this. It's just going to be kind of difficult to pick a real reversal point here. It's a weird shape, man. That is not something I hit often. It's not like a fastball there. So I'm going to sit on the sideline and watch this. It's interesting, though. Okay. Euro pairs next video. Peace.